Well, you've probably heard of the National Spelling Bee, but did you know there's also a National Civics Bee? It's a competition encouraging young people to get engaged and participate in their communities. Hilary Crow from the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation and Aisha Chavda, a 7th grader from Timber Ridge Middle School in Plainfield, joining us live. Aisha, I know you actually won the state competition to go to nationals last year, but I want to start with Hilary. Hilary, tell us about the Civics Bee and why civics education is so important, maybe even right now.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dana, for having us on this morning. We are really excited to talk about the National Civics Bee, which is a nationwide competition to inspire middle school students to learn more about civics, how our government works, and how they can actually help create positive change in their communities in a way that actually inspires multi-generational and intergenerational learning and engagement. And we see, this year's America's 250th birthday, our semi-quincentennial. And so not only is this a time to really think about where we are as a country, but to focus on what does the next 250 years look like? And how can we be sure that all people, regardless of their age, are empowered to participate and really shape our future in a positive way.
I love that. And not only empowered to, but make sure they understand, right, what their role could be or maybe should be. Aisha, you had to write an essay for the competition, and then, of course, you ended up going to nationals. What was your essay about, and what made you want to enter the competition?
My essay was about cyberbullying, and I chose it because in this day and age, technology is getting so much more common, and it's important to know how to prevent things like cyberbullying happening.
And how did you feel? What was kind of one of the main points of your essay, and were you surprised when you made it all the way to Washington, D.C.?
I was actually one of the main points about my essay was of course, cyberbullying and introducing my acronym BRIGHT into my community. And when I found out that I had won the state competition, I was really surprised and excited. I didn't believe it. It felt like a dream. I didn't believe that I made it to the national competition.
Before I ask Hilary the next question, Aisha, what does your acronym BRIGHT stand for?
My acronym BRIGHT stands for block, report, ignore, get an adult, call a hotline, and take a tech break.
I love that. I love that. Okay, Hilary, when is the deadline to enter? Who is allowed, if you will, for lack of a better word, to enter? What age range? And what can kids expect during the application process?
Absolutely. Well, I have some big news actually. As of this morning, we've decided to extend the essay deadline. It was initially tomorrow, but because of the widespread impact of our recent winter storm on school closures and snow and ice and causing power and internet outages across many states, we've decided to extend to February 17th. So students have an extra 2 weeks to submit their essay. And we are making those updates live at nationalcivicsbee.org. So when students apply, they will submit an essay about an issue that they're passionate about, something that they see in their community that they'd like to be part of, that they'd like to bring some positive change to. And we are inviting all middle school students. So if you're a 6th, 7th, or 8th grader, whether you're in public school, private, charter, homeschooled, it doesn't matter. The competition is available this year in all 50 states, plus DC and American Samoa. So no matter where you live, as long as you're a 6th, 7th, or 8th grader, you're eligible to apply.
Great, fodder for discussions in classrooms as well. I really appreciate it. Hilary, Aisha, thank you so much for joining me this morning. And once again, you just heard the deadline to enter the National Civics Bee is February 17th. It's been extended. So if you're interested, go apply and write that essay.